My name's Orion Edwards. I'm a Bobsled Canada athlete, and I compete all over the world. Most of my competitions have been in North America so far. So who got me into the sport of bobsled? Funny story is actually my sister. After I tore my ACL, we were sitting there that night after surgery. We watched Cool Runnings again, and she encouraged me to pursue bobsled after I was done playing football. And after I was done playing football, she reminded me of that little tidbit of that movie, and it was a wrap from there. Some of my aspirations and dreams in sport, I dream of becoming an Olympian. My goal is to make it to the 2026 Olympics and dominate there, and go to the 2030 Olympics as well. Aspirations in life, I just want to be the best man that God called me to be. I recently got married. I want to be best husband I can be, and then eventually, hopefully, I'll be blessed with kids and best father I can be. I heard about LPS through a bobsled recruiter named Esther, and she saw that I was struggling with my power cleans and my Olympic lifts, and she encouraged me to come to LPS and said a lot of great things about Coach Lance and his team here. So one of the hardest things I had to go through, especially as an athlete, was I tore my ACL back in college when I was in the summer of 2016, leading into my senior season. That was hard, but each day I attacked it. Each day I took time to do my physio exercises and get back to where I needed to be. I think in recent years, I think making the transition from a bobsled push athlete to a bobsled pilot has been a pretty hard transition, but it's been an exciting and an exhilarating transition at the same time. There was just a huge learning curve. So some of the sacrifices I had to make as an athlete is, I actually moved to Calgary this summer, and it was a big sacrifice for myself, but I think it's a bigger sacrifice for my wife. She left everything she knew here. She had family here, friends here, and she went into the unknown with me to start a new life in Calgary. So that's a huge sacrifice on my part, but that's something that I always will cherish, that she sacrificed for me and for my goals, and to pursue it together. So who inspired me growing up? I'm really inspired by my grandma. She was a Jamaican immigrant, and she came here in the 70s, and she came here with pretty much nothing. And she worked extremely hard to make sure that not only her kids, but her kids, which would be my generation, could have the life that we have now, and that I actually have opportunity to pursue dreams to be a Canadian on the Olympic team for Team Canada. So that she inspires me quite a bit. Where I was training before, I was training in Seattle. I trained at my university at Guelph when I went there, and then at other performance areas. There, being at LPS, we preach like full range of motion. There, I did squats, but it would be a little bit past 90. It wasn't actually fully all the way to the ground. We'd work a little bit more core exercises and stuff like that, but Olympic weightlifting and squatting and cleans and all that is your core, and that builds up the core that you need for functional sports like bobsled or football or soccer, whatever it may be. So my experience at LPS has been nothing but amazing. The mindset has been crazy. The intensity has been crazy. I was able to increase my strength, my speed, my size, decrease my body fat percentage from being here. Where I was training at before, I was training at other places, and they're great too, but nothing has been like this environment. Nothing has been like be able to push me as far as I have so far, and I love it here. This is home. So the results I've seen through training so far was that all around I got stronger and more powerful. Each season I've been here, I was able to put 10 kilos on my power clean. I started out at 125 kilo max power clean. I went to 135, and this off season went 145 kilo power clean. I got a lot stronger on my back squat. I got way more flexible. I'm able to sit at the bottom of my snatches and all my cleans. And more importantly, I got faster. I got faster on the track and faster on the ice with pushing the bobsled. So what does dominate mean to me? So to me, dominate means just don't give up. Just keep pushing, no matter how hard it is. Keep going every single day. Consistency is key. What dominate means in this environment at LPS is that every single day you're trying to be 1% better than you were before. We're encouraged to put more weight on the bar. We're encouraged to attack every single workout, and that's what dominate means here. It's a lifestyle. So one piece of advice I give to my younger self and my younger athletes would be that, you know, keep going. I have this phrase that I tell myself and tell other people is that chop wood. You know, you take a swing at an axe, you swing with an axe at a tree, the first chop's not going to knock it down, but if you keep going at it, it's going to knock down that tree. Don't stop, keep going.